Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, Calm Before the Storm. Let's continue on for the last off. So we're continuing on with the purges. I think we're almost done them. We have 205 days until it's finished. Well, 200 days until this, folks, is done. I don't know when we'll actually get the rest of these options, but we shall see. We've got pocket defense going, which is nice. You are... I mean, it's just so long to get these things actually finished. Recon companies wouldn't be too bad. Don't care about the special forces for now. Just, you know, flat breakthrough for a lot of units is really nice. I will definitely take that. Is there anybody in the Asian theater that we can upgrade as well? I actually haven't checked. I've been kind of more or less completely ignoring what's happening in Asia. Is it middle click? I don't know how to actually look over here. You've got Manchuria, Japan. They're pushing their way through China. How many troops does Japan have? Do we know? We have no idea. We know basically nothing about them. Which is kind of a problem. I mean, how many... I'm assuming you're also not going to tell us, right? If we look at the war here. 1.4 to 3.5, about, against maybe like 600,000. I mean, the numbers are... I mean, China's actually killed more Japanese troops than Japan's killed those Chinese troops. So we'll kind of see how that goes for them. I wouldn't mind... I mean, how many volunteers could I send? I could send 2 to you. I can send 9 to the Republic of China. Like, you could theoretically send volunteers to every single one of these, like, little cliques. You could probably actually deploy, like, probably 40 divisions in China if I wanted to. Which, I mean, like, thinking about it's not like a horrible idea. If we deploy, like, some good tank divisions down here. I mean, I could probably send you some aircraft as well. Because I'm assuming you probably don't have much in the way. Yeah, you have no planes. Japan also doesn't have that many planes, though. So we're going to deploy 200 aircraft here. Let's send some fighters here. Split you guys in half. 200, crank you up to, I think, 235. We'll go, like, let's say 220 for now. Yeah, they have 150 fighters. If I send more, at least give the Chinese a little bit of air support. If they have actually 0 planes at their disposal, like, that's pretty bad for them. We will go for ground support, though. Don't know when our planes will arrive. And we gotta worry that the Japanese might invade some of these other southern countries as well. Free civilian factories. Honestly, I think right now, just building more civilian factories in the country. I know usually you'd want to do it the other way around, which is you want to build civilian factories and then transition into... Yeah, you can see the Japanese Atlanta troops down here as well. Subvert Chiang Kai-shek. Can we not? Not enough intel. Did they blow up this airport? They might have blown up this airport. There's no other airports like around here, unfortunately. Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of, like, not great. I mean, I could send volunteers to you as well. Have them crush the Japanese here. Because, like, eventually, we are going to be going to war with Japan. Like, that's an inevitability. I don't know when exactly it's going to happen. Sorry, organization. More recruited population, and you know what? You're always good. I always like them. And 0.5% for, the Soviet Union is going to be quite a handful of men, let's just put it that way. More heavy tanks. Do you have an airport? I don't think so, unfortunately. Okay, they repaired this. We now have air superiority over the area. So we'll help out these Chinese troops, at least a little bit for now. And also, by sending volunteers there, you do actually get to see what they're actually doing, which is nice as well. Okay, so you won't worry about that. For the time being, we're also getting a little bit of air experience from this, which is not horrible. I mean, how much are we gaining? I mean, actually, we're getting a decent amount. No longer getting the effects of the successful 5-year plan. But we should have our second successful plan going pretty soon. I think what the AI is doing, I think they just keep on blowing up the airport. Which, I mean, is hurting our air superiority if we actually can't land launch planes. So Germany has annexed Austria, which is pretty bad, I would say. Does that unlock any of these other focuses? No, it's only for assisting the Czechs. Germany, can I see when you're going to... The Reichstag fire? No, 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 we don't care about that. Western direction. Or is it Balkan direction? Anschluss? Alliance of Romania. Demand Slovenia. Demand Sudetenland. You could do that right now if you wanted to. Which is a little bit worrying. We'll do some RE purges. There's been uprising crushed in Brazil. Congratulations, Brazil, for crushing them. And again, we don't care about these guys so much. Volga. Apparently, there's a lot of movies being made in the Soviet Union. Like, the only focuses the only, real updates we've been getting have all been about movies. Yeah, so let's also see what the Finland's up to, because we're going to be going to war with them. Actually, it's 1938. We can start our expansionist policies now. Poland, Lithuania, Estonia, Latvia, and Finland, they're all going to be mad at us. But on the other hand, have you wondered if I care about that? Because the answer is that I don't really care about that. I have no idea what's happening with the Belarusian nationalists. They just, like, we got a whole long list of nationalist groups. Okay, purge. We have 93 days left on you. Spending, how much political power have we spent on these purges? It feels like probably a stupid amount. Okay, let's see if we can guarantee Finland. Finland, do you want to be my ally? I do have... Oh, I apparently purged these military commanders. Okay. God, you're all so garbage. All these generals are gone too? Everyone except for Timoshenko? They've all disappeared. They're all like, nah. Well, I mean, guess that's what happens when you probably purge the entire military apparatus. It's not... Restore order. We have no political power to do this. So... I mean, I guess we will... Timoshenko, are you a field marshal? No. We'll assign you here. And assign you there. To prepare for the invasion of Finland. We really need to prepare. Because we got rid of almost every single general we had. Actually, thinking about it, I don't know if there's a single general we kept. Other than maybe you. You might be the only of the original people that are actually still here. New commander, 20 political power. Can I hire more commanders through my through command power? That was much nicer. Purge. Unless the Belarusian opposition is the nationalist. Yes, okay, those were the nationalists. Okay, Finland's refused our help. I mean, not super surprising, given the circumstances. Okay, follow this up with... What are you doing, Germany? Tactical bomber research? Okay, so if you're doing that, then I feel like we're fine getting one more military factory up and running. Follow that up with another level of cryptology here. Cryptology level 2. We need to research electromechanical computer. France is joining allies. Okay, so our alliance with France is not going to happen. I'm assuming that this is now impossible. No, I mean, they could still get an alliance. It doesn't actually require them to not be in a faction. So maybe we can steal France away from the British alliance into our own. Will that work? I don't know. Can I get you guys? No, we can't befriend them because they're not some sort of conservative. I think they might need to do... Maybe they need to, like, declare themselves like a new type of republic. I don't know. Maybe they're still in, like, the transitionary period, so we can't do anything. I don't know. I don't know. Go with Udet's idea. I don't know who Udet is. Okay, so you completed our Great Purge. But again, the Great Purge is, like, bad for us. Organization by 60%, less population. Multi-population is going down. Research speed's bad, and planet speed's horrible. Okay, but we get a lot of army experience gain. Does that help me at all? No, it doesn't. Okay, so let's hire some new leaders. I don't know who you are, but you can be in charge of Blue Army. How long does this last for? I don't know. It's going to last for a while. Maybe I shouldn't... In hindsight, maybe not doing the Great Purge would have been the better option for us. Just in hindsight. Okay, research. Let's go with... We have no bonuses here right now. Artillery. Yeah, we can go for artillery upgrades. I think that seems okay. Okay, now that we've done this, we can go for the future of Europe. That'll finish immediately. So what do we want to do? We can start claiming territory. We can invade Poland. We gotta cost his belly. It doesn't mean we actually invade right away. Attack and core territory. No, I still think we want to Okay, so the famine is slowly healing up. Good to know. Free selling factories. I guess we'll go with some more military factories for now. How's our Air Force doing, by the way? Poorly, because we don't have an airport to launch out of. And I would consider that to be a problem. Like, you just need to repair this airport. Like, it's very important for you to have that repaired. Thank you. Okay, and then we are going to take up an anti-German position for obvious reasons. They haven't annexed to do Sudetenland quite yet. Shadow evacuation, promise of peace. For orders of the Caucasus? No, I need political power to get more people. Hire 2 more leaders. Is this the best way to use our political power? I don't know. We'll see. So if you guys have half your regular organization, your organization then is at, yeah, 7. No, you're actually taking a negative 60%, which is pretty bad. Where are all my tanks? Your organization's at 12. How many troops does Finland have? They have no planes. 6 to 30 divisions. It's like we should just outnumber you. Take the troops off the Romanian border. And put them here as well. push our way up north. We'll just throw everything we have at Finland and hope for the best. Do a meeting in Paris. Meeting in Paris. 28 days. Develop Finland. Occupy the Baltic states. Let's give an ultimatum to Finland. You know what? Negative 50% organization. I'm sure that's not going to be a big deal at all. Just throw more men at the problem. Okay, close air support, air superiority. I mean, they have no planes. Then I feel like we should still be fine. It will bring back our planes from the Chinese front, but I think that's okay. Honestly, you're garbage. You should stay here. Let's bring you back. Like, you're all garbage, right? And you're 2-1-1. I mean, you're not as bad as some of the other people we've had. 200 days until you guys are ready to go. Research. 1940 on you is a little bit too expensive. 1938 research. Yes, we need this to be able to get more decryption ready to go. Okay, the Munich Agreement. We could announce the Munich Agreement. But I think we want to try to assist the Czechs if we can. Because Germany's going to invade this whole area, which is going to be, like, bad for everyone involved. Hey, Finland, you want to give me this land? I feel like you should give me the lands. We can claim their territory. Let's not worry about that right now. Let's do a meeting in Paris. Finland has refused the demand. We could declare war on them right away. And I feel like we should just declare war on them right away. Finland gets Soviet invasion, Chechnya, insurgency in Chechnya. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? Declare war on Finland. Yeah, you guys can go here. Tank division drives straight through Finland. And what, Chechnya, what are you going to do? Nothing, I hope. Or at least, like, that's the idea, right? I mean, air superiority right now is helping us out with 16% modifiers, so we know you don't have any planes. And you will be very aggressive. You guys will be very aggressive. In fact, we can probably bring Purple Line to just be here. Okay, you did surround my 1 infantry. I'll give you that. You did accomplish that task. But I'm honestly not too worried about that. Like, do you have any Spirit of the Winter War, Stability, War Support, Tactical Territory? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, they do keep on surrounding my units, though, which I do find to be a little bit annoying. Okay, so the Winter War, one of you guys just just go straight to Helsinki. You move your way up to here and then go to Pori. Restore order 5. I mean, we do still got to do the 5-year plan, to be fair. Okay, I have been ignoring it a little bit. When are you done? You're going to be done in 12 more days. Is there even any cities up towards the north? Not really. Finland's going to capitulate at 20%. The Treaty of Moscow. In light of recent invasion, the Finns have surrendered to the Red Army. We're now meeting with Moscow. Stability goes down, or I just take everything. Nah, I'm just going to take everything. And, you should have submitted. If you submitted the first time, we would have been in an okay spot. But you decided to, to not surrender immediately. Go to Vasa. You go to Hanako. Goodbye, Finland. It was nice knowing you. We've lost 1,000 men. It's a pretty easy war. All things considered. And there we go. Pass, 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 pass. Take all states. And with that, we can now move you guys down to other fronts. Probably namely the Polish front would make the most amount of sense, I think, for now. Yeah, you guys push here. You guys are going to push straight towards Danzig. Store order. We get cores for 50. Yeah, no, that seems okay. That seems more than acceptable. The occupation bypassed. Hey, France, you want an alliance? I would love an alliance with you. The occupation of Finland. Yeah, I'm sure, why not? Finland's under control. We can release it as a puppet state. That seems fine. And there we go. Welcome to the Soviet bloc. My great ally here. I guess Norway can get invaded by Germany, so we might have a theoretically like a front line up here we might have to worry about in the future. But I'm not super concerned about it. Social Democrats form government in Norway. I don't care so much. And there's been insurgency in Chechnya. I'm sure nothing could happen there. I'm sure it's fine. More military factories. Deploy those. I mean, we're getting closer to the war. How's this all looking? I mean, it's looking pretty good. I mean, Japan has landed more troops in China, which, you know, might have some implication in the future. What do we have? We have more military factories. What do we need right now? Support equipment, light tanks. Let's double support equipment and throw another 5 into light tanks. That seems like an okay compromise here. And in about a year, we'll actually core this. Okay, we 40 days. Insurgency strength at 25. I'm assuming at 100 is when it'll actually fire. 1,200 days until this plan's done. Usually Army Assistance Program. Let's then go with resource refineries. They declined the alliance offer, probably because you're already in the alliance with the British. Unfortunately enough. But I think that'll leave for right now. It's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching my Anthem. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoying, thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.